Microsoft has finally revealed the rumored Lockhart console as the Xbox Series S. I think it's a really good move by Microsoft, and in this video, I will be explaining why I think this way. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. The first reason why I think it's a smart move is because of how cheap the console is. For only $299, you get to experience the next-gen gaming at 1440p with frame rates up to 120. It's a good option for gamers who do not really have enough money to afford the beefier consoles. It's also a great way to undercut Sony. Sony is offering two consoles with the same specs, so the most they will be willing to compromise with is a $100 difference between the diskless PS5 and the disc-based PS5. Microsoft is making a smart move here. I'm sure the Xbox Series S will fly off the shelves due to its affordable price. Now, some people are combating the Xbox Series S by saying it's not really a next-gen machine as it is not outputting its resolution at 4K. And yes, the part about it not being able to output 4K due to its GPU is totally true, but the part about it not being next-gen is totally untrue. It has a SSD unlike the previous console generation, which means there will be much faster loading times when compared to the previous gen. The CPU is also exactly the same as the one in the Xbox Series X, which will also help a lot in the general performance of the system. On top of all of this, there will also be ray tracing, which was not present in the previous gen consoles. This is a good thing as it allows the game worlds to have more detail and also to look more beautiful. Even with the Series S, you will be able to tell the difference between the new consoles and the old consoles. There will be also more memory bandwidth when compared to the previous gen consoles, which will allow more detailed textures in the game worlds. All of the things I have stated is only made possible with next gen hardware, which proves that this is a true next gen console. Now, the console design has spawned many memes of it looking like a huge speaker, which is quite funny as the design of the Series X was also memed to death. I also found the design quite funny at first, but I think it's starting to grow on me. At the end of the day, it is not really a big deal as you will not be looking at your console while you are playing your game. The only small problem I have with this console so far is that the storage space is a bit tiny for a next gen system. I get that it was made this way to cut costs, but it could prove a bit of a problem as games are getting bigger and bigger, which results in more storage space being taken up by them. I'm looking at you, Call of Duty. The good thing is that this solution can be remedied by buying Seagate expansion cards to increase the storage of the Series S. It will be slightly expensive, which is how I think Microsoft is planning on making back its money on the system, as most people will have to expand their storage. This is the only problem I have with the Series S. Microsoft really hit the mark with the Xbox Series S. For just $299, you'll be able to experience next-gen gaming with super fast loading speeds along with ray traced graphics. I'm actually more convinced to buy this system when compared to the Series X. I'm very glad Microsoft came up with this option. Alright guys, that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you're as excited as I am for the next gen consoles. With that being said, this has been 2369 Ruben signing out.